Da 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 da. Hmm. 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 I see. Let's try that. Nothing. Well, all right. There we go. Basically, I got my bearings and just moving my way south here. Gonna try to settle for an area heavy with bauxite for fireplace since this is 1.2 world gen. There's some flint and quartz. Just to check if there's any silver there or anything. No, that's alright. Upheaval like this can be your best friend for an early start because you can kind of know what's around you. This is andesite. I've never personally had any luck with any andesite. Working on something crazy on the official public server, but it's going to be a while before it's ready, so we're going to wait a little bit to show that. I think my last video was when my first house was burnt down and I was rebuilding it. We're much further than that. That tops, I'm at the point where there's really not too much to do except for go explore and make nice things. So it's time for a fresh run on the proper world generation to get me more in touch with what it's like now, because there we have 1.8 world gen, so fire clay is like pretty much abundant everywhere, and I have to go like 50,000 blocks to get red clay, and this might be a good temporary starting location. Let's see what type of trader we got. I'm really tired of this. Furniture, always welcome. Furniture trader. Alright, let's see if we can grab a pick out of one of these ruins. That would be amazing, right? Ooh, there's stone path here too. What do we got? Tool. Any luck? Tin bronze shovel. That'll make digging here faster. Let's go. Huh. I never made a fire starter apparently. Let's remedy that. Should be far enough south to not worry about winter too much. But you never know. Let's start basing up. Shell cobble right there. That'll be a perfect spot for this. Put that in there, that in there. This, that, this. Off. Did we put the torch in there like an idiot? Oh, it must have rained on me. Whoops. Uncommon rainfall. We want that for fire spread. Oh, buddy. We're getting the stuff now. Oh, baby. I have tool speed durability turned up because I don't feel like torturing myself. I do that enough on tops. Ruin Spike Mace, huh? What do you got for stats? That's really decent. The durability is just terrible. So maybe for an emergency. I like spider webs. I think spider webs are a fun aesthetic. Low furdy dirty. Get out of that one. Okay, there's more to dig around right here. Deep area. That's okay. Always check around under ruins. You sometimes get more than one room. Plus you can turn all this dirt into something fancy. If you're playing single player or on a private server, you should definitely turn tool speed and use up. They're good for you. Definitely turn land cover down to like 80%, otherwise you're never really going to have a use for a raft or a ship. And you want to get use out of everything you make. I'm in no way able to fight that right now. I was unprepared with no weaponry, so we're just going to try to reload and see if it disappears. I could have slept in the traders too, so let's see what we can do if he's still there. Well, we're going to break this ruined mace over him, I guess. Alright. A temporal gear would be really satisfying. Go figure. Alright. Well, we don't have to worry about drifters in here this minute. Rift activity is medium. All this dirt will eventually get used up anyway. I've used thousands upon thousands of dirt in the top server. I don't expect it to be much different here. What I was really worried about when the drifters started pouring in is I had heard a shiver. That's why we did a quick log out. See if we get anything to despawn. top layer again. Dig around one more time, see if we can find another hole. Oh, there's that shiver I was worried about. You're gonna kick my ass. Those are damn poultices. One more. I don't think there's usually anything under the altars, but we're gonna dig anyway. Nothing under the altar. Oh, my beloved bony soil. Where are you leading me? So far, a false floor? Oh, there it is. It goes down further, huh? Forage, spider web, and then ore. Loam planter back there. Don't want to break these just yet. Kind of want to follow that bony soil some more. Quartz. There is a Bowtorn nearby. Bowtorn is nasty, nasty. Scare the crap out of myself. There's one more ruin over here, right? Yeah. Way in without breaking it. Need to eat. Alright, ruined mace coming in hot. I'm gonna just dig around this and not find anything, probably. Yeah, just get a full shelf. Yeah, let's go. Cobble, see if we find anything. Break the cobble. this enough? That's the real question. Two more. I don't see anything other than aesthetics for that. That's a lot of dirt to have on me. Let's see what we get. Oh, so good. I didn't really want to take that out yet, but oh, there's the good stuff. Oh, more of the good stuff. Where are you leading me? Almost daytime. There's our forge. Farming. Not yet. No reason. I do want to crack that other ore vessel open real quick, though. One being cast right, the other one's probably the same thing. That's my guess. Wasn't this hole? This one, right? Oh, another hole to explore, hey? Nothing here. Oh, it's free. It's not free. The ascent. Yes, this is the one. Shame. big ruins. Aged ashlar. Nothing edible, eh? Alright. Does he have any storage utensils? He does. Do a little command line there. I find it faster. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff right there. Oh, more of it too right here. Boom. Boom. There is a massive brown coal vein there. Okay, well, I mean, I guess our next priority... That's what I mean when I was talking about upheaval earlier. Oh, buddy. Oh, I couldn't be any luckier. I do have surface deposits turned up because, once again, I've played on a server with hundreds of people, and I love going thousands upon thousands of blocks to find anything. As you can see, me 5,000 blocks from spawn, which is regular bullshit. Alright, so this is probably a fair area to start resin farming. It's got sand, which means we can make a lot of nice stuff. Orange copper. And a ruin hay. Let's give her hell. See what we find. Our favorite soil, the bony kind.
Yeah.
Dead people. We gotta stop doing that. It's bad for our health. Any other goodies? Not really, eh? No false floor. Sand and gravel makes nice cobble later. Keep working south. Just don't miss your free meal on that copper. You want a lot of copper to get moving. But I think we'll be able to go straight into a bronze pickaxe we get lucky and find a casterite vein, we'll be able to go straight into a bronze anvil, which would be amazing. We have plenty of clay marked. I don't really want to settle until I find bauxite, just because I want to access the fire clay immediately once I start doing anything progression. This claystone loves bauxite. Nice to have two regions next to each other for different colors. You know what I mean? Boom. Not bauxite, right? That's conglomerate? That's bauxite. That's bauxite. That's top layer bauxite or shelf bauxite. So, are we gonna find any bauxite sand? That's the thing, because this is stone, right? Yeah, bauxite rock. Oh ho ho! Hello, nurse. I'm gonna have fancy lanterns in no time. Flint. There's a larger bauxite area. Oh man, this pine everywhere is going to be fantastic. Gotta find some food. Now we gotta run like hell. Or find a trader. trader at all. You gotta be in here, right? Starving to death. What kind of mushroom? Death cap. We could eat that. Lifetime supply of food. Huzzah. There's gonna 100% be fire clay around here somewhere. I don't see any red clay though, which is terrible. The biggest issue with bauxite being one of the layers is that ores are going to be pretty few and far between. Oh, lucky. Come on, give me an actual carrot. Let's go. Nope. Not that one either. Flax seeds. Seeds? Seeds? Some growing flax. Mature. Alright, food. This area is uncommon, but I think this chunk is. Common, okay. Good farmland then. Horsetail for poultices. First resin tree. Alright, red clay, out the wang, doodly. Get that shield off that offhand so it stops dragging down our life. I mean our hunger, or I mean our society, ending our run prematurely. Area's pretty desolate of food, maybe some fish. Hell no, go figure. This area is temporally stable. How much water we got here? Good amount. Is that the Holy Grail? Is that lead? Or is that bituminous coal? Lead ore, okay. We start cooking cattails if we have to. We will be doing Dead Frontier Easter, but this is now the game I play the most, so expect to see more of this. Carrot, 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 carrot. Give me a carrot. No, just carrot seed. Deserts and badlands are always nice for looking for surface deposits, even if your deposits amounts are lower. Oh. Crimson maple. Red clay. Blueberries. So there's definitely pine and maple at the wazoo here. We still have a bauxite layer, which is nice and also bad. So we know that this region is bauxite as well. So we expect to see probably lack of iron. Like it'll be there, but like it's just the bauxite layer will always be devoid. We could really use like a salt layer or like a commodities trader. That way we have a solid resource for salt for meat. Then another resin. We're gonna need that eventually. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like smithing too much. It's just another level of tedium. Copper. We probably don't need more copper for a bit. Oh, look, a rift. Time. 1 o'clock. There's a really good resource trail there. I'm gonna pause this for a minute. It's the restroom. I will be right back. All right, back to moving south. Sorry for any delays. Oh, that's the mother lode. There's a cave there. That's probably chalk or lime. That would be really nice to see. No, that might be halite. Any trader on there anywhere on this little island of Bull? Strange color for shale, if you ask me. Lead. See what this bauxite layer up here looks like. That is gravel. We're in the money. It's so beautiful. Whole region of bauxite. And I didn't even have to get to the equator. Alrighty. I guess the real question is, do I just start digging in the gravel? We'll double check here. Naturally in areas of bauxite, sand, or gravel and small patches at the surface and underlaying black and soil. Okay. Not seeing any. That's disheartening. Chicken and a roux. Go around this side of the mountain, see what we can see. shot, right? Well, it's a bust. There's some flint. Some more flint. The good news is, knowing where the bauxite is means refractory bricks are possible. We know where peridot is, which means we know where olivine is. So at this point, I think we find somewhere nearby to settle, so we're not more than 5,000 blocks from everything. This has cattails and tool, which makes for good village building. We need to prep up for a storm as well. Lots of flint. Beautiful. Some quartz. Mac Daddy flax. Carrots. And really, this is like how you should be playing, whether it's server or whatever. You can just start building at spawn all you want, but you should spend the first couple days just exploring. And I mean, you hit a temporal storm, you can always just run for your life. Well, you guys know what that is. Is there any cobblestone we can crunch through to get down there? Turnips. This area has a lot of food. Flint. Lots of flint. There's quartz line. Quartz and sandstone. I found gold in last time. Or was it silver? Shale? Shale layer in there? not want to deal with said wolf nearby. Onion. And we're far enough south for gazelle. Interesting. It's not recommended to walk through the red mist. Heavy temporal storm is approaching. It's not imminent yet, though. It's fantastic for me. That's a cave. This is vanilla. The only thing I have is things like extra information and glowing arrows, and also Fahrenheit. Because why would I use a system based on a French farmer's idea? That's where your metric comes from, by the way. It was a French farmer. He wanted to be able to count by tens to simplify everything, which, I mean, in all terms makes sense, but very common. As soon as we find almost all the time, I'm pretty sure I'm willing to settle. Almost all the time. Alright, what do we got around us? Anything good? A hole in the ground over here, right? There's a trader. Almost all the time. Oh, there's pigs nearby too. Unlimited leather and fat. That's what I need. Good, he's got a couple of storage chests too. We can use his for our first. Oh yeah, materials trader. Southmore, at least for a little bit. There's some fresh water. Flowers ahead. Meteor? Nope. Good chunk of peat here. Alright. Oh, let's dig in. I didn't grab any clay. There's a farm here. Really great to get a temporal gear before the first storm, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. There. I'm not using that at the moment. Our starter's fine there. No. There ain't no way, dude. No. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to treat you, dude. she wrote. That's all she wrote. Yo guys, I need to get back to work, and I got 8,400 blocks to come back to and run through a 10-pole storm, and we'll do that next time.